been an interesting day. The Storm Prediction Center has had us under a level 2 on a 5-tiered severe weather threat for today, but nothing so far has been able to materialize. We may still get a thunderstorm northern third of the area tonight, but even that's looking unlikely. And so on a day when we had many factors that could have caused severe weather, an approaching frontal boundary, a huge temperature contrast, all the warm, humid air in place for storm energy, just haven't been able to break the cap and fire things off. Outside looking at Herman Park, man, it's beautiful. Green trees, reflection pond. There's Sam Houston on his horse. Med Center doing its thing, best in the world. And the train bringing more people in down Main Street. High temp today went to 88. That came at 1:26 this afternoon at Bush Intercontinental Airport. Normal high is 83. So we were 5 above normal. Record high is 92 in 1987. Record low is 46 in 2008. So it can be chilly some mornings this time of the year. And going into the weekend, I don't think we're going to be quite that chilly for Saturday morning or Sunday morning, but some folks may touch the upper 40s Sunday morning with this cold front coming in. But before it gets here, it's going to bring a whole lot of rain. Right now at Bush, it's 86, south breeze at 16. So it is a little breezy out there, warm and humid for soccer practice this evening, but at least it's on. Your evening activities can happen without the rain coming in. Hobby's 83, Sugarland's 83, Huntsville's 82. 78 Huntsville, Brenham is 70. So what you see on here underneath the temperatures, these are the wind streamlines. We've got this southeast breeze across most of the area. But up here in northern Grimes, Washington County, northern Walker County, there is a very light northerly shift to the wind. So we've got a little bit of a surface convergence here. What that is the front. That's the leading edge of cooler air behind the front, warm and humid ahead of the front. And you see the cool temps this afternoon in the 60s and 50s across the Central Plains here at this end of April afternoon. Here's a closer view. Austin, a comfortable 67, while we're sweating in 86 here in Houston. Laredo's at 99, Del Rio's at 91. Dallas is a cool 62. They've got some rain around. So here's the way the Storm Prediction Center painted it as of this morning. With a wide swath of a level 2 threat. You'd expect to see thunderstorms in a level 2 threat. I-10 northward, level 3 out west. They got a couple of big ones firing up out there in West Texas right now. But when we go to the radar, you can see thunderstorms to the north. In fact, with some new pretty big storms firing here north of Austin. Severe thunderstorm warning here. More rain, heavy rain moving into north central Louisiana. So there's your thunderstorm watch up there till 7. Thunderstorm watch with a couple of big ones firing up in West Texas. But so far, the northern edge of the ridge has been strong enough to hold rain chances to about 0 across the area this afternoon. Now, this has been interesting to watch over the past few minutes. We saw some new little showers begin to pop up here. Are these going to grow into thunderstorms? It doesn't look like it. They're trying to, but they're just unable to get enough vertical motion. The upper level temperatures are such that we've got an inversion, so that's kind of sitting on top of them. It's called the cap, and they just can't break through it. So they're trying to come up, they're hitting that cap and pushing back down. So nothing doing so far. If we're going to see rain this evening and tonight, it would be up here. Montgomery to Huntsville, Cleveland to Livingston, Navasota, Beat Eyes to Brenham to Bryan. Modeling. And this model has updated just in the past 15 minutes, showing about what we're seeing now through 11 o'clock. Is not much being able to fire off up here. So we'll go through the overnight into the morning. A couple of showers, Huntsville, Livingston, Cleveland in the morning up here. But overall, just warm and humid on Thursday morning is what the models are suggesting. We'll go into the afternoon on Thursday. I've got a 40% rain chance in for tomorrow. Modeling consistent with giving us a handful of, we'll call it isolated showers or thunder showers, maybe a little better chance up north, but not much showing up during the day on Thursday. During the day on Thursday, going into the evening and overnight Thursday night, things begin to get busy. The front sags into southeast Texas, more upper level energy comes in from the west. I think widespread rain with a clap of thunder here and there is likely Thursday night. I'm not expecting severe out of this. I'm not saying we can't get it. I think we'll probably be in a level 1 threat tomorrow and tomorrow night. probably a thunderstorm is the most likely, the strongest weather we'll get. But it's the rain that will be an issue. So that's rain Thursday night, and then Friday morning it's raining on top of that. So there will likely be some minor street issues on Friday morning's commute. Even more likely, we'll have issues going into noon on Friday as more rain continues to fall. Friday is a wet day. And look at the forecast temperature, mid-60s now Friday, what the models are suggesting. That would suggest that the front is actually south. In fact, that may be where the front is on Friday, already through. We'll see how that plays out. We won't get a bigger push of chilly air until we get into Saturday. But Friday's rainy, a little coolish, but very rainy. Still some rain with an embedded thunder shower Friday evening, Friday night. That batch of rain is going to come through. So Friday from late night or Thursday night through Friday night, it's just a rainy mess with lots of high water spots on the roadways. That's going to be the biggest issue. And because of that, weather impact alerts in effect. Just to let you know, this is a mess of a day likely on Friday all the way around. So you won't be pouring your slab on Friday. You likely won't be doing any digging on Friday. Any work outside will be limited, and roads are going to be a mess with the isolated street flooding taking place on Friday. Flood risk is a yellow. That's a 2 out of a 4-tiered threat from the Storm Prediction Center, from San Antonio to Houston to Lafayette. And rain totals, the swath of heaviest rain, boy, right up and down the I-10 corridor on Friday, from Del Rio to San Antonio, Houston to Lake Charles, all the way to New Orleans, where they may have some of the heavier rain there just north of New Orleans, Louisiana on Friday. Here's the big picture on how this sets up. Our little frontal boundary is forecast to back up tomorrow. North of it, Dallas gets rain, some thunder. We get a few scattered showers on Thursday afternoon. Watch low pressure forming out here in northern Mexico on the tail end of that front. That pushes into West Texas Friday morning. This is 5:30 a.m. Friday morning, and you can just see how it just lifts everything out ahead of it. So in the warm sector, widespread rain and some thunder showers Friday morning, and it just continues wave after wave going through the day on Friday. That low doesn't exit until Friday night, so it won't be until overnight Friday night that the rain comes to an end, and by Saturday morning and afternoon we got a north wind, we clear out. It's going to be beautiful, I think, now Saturday afternoon, but it will be noticeably cooler. Remember, this is the first weekend in May. Quite often we're sweating and highs are 90 and above, and summer's going by the first weekend in May. Not this year. Saturday morning, San Antonio 54, Abilene 46, Houston 56, Lufkin 54 with a north breeze, 42 up at the Panhandle. Saturday afternoon, highs in the 60s and low 70s. Delightful. And then Sunday morning, Houston 55, Texarkana 48, San Antonio 53, Lubbock 45. Just a beautiful, cool Sunday morning to go. Rainfall outlook, a little bit above normal rainfall. We may see another system come through going into the week of May 5th through May 9th. So we'll take the wetter than normal weather. The drought continues. And let's just go through the numbers here. Thursday, tomorrow, we start mild, 70, mostly cloudy. We stay mostly cloudy, breezy and warm through noon. 40% chance for a scattered thunder shower on Thursday afternoon, high of 85. And the extended forecast features the weather impact alert on Friday with widespread rain and thunder showers, a few waves of rain and thunder with street ponding, isolated street flooding, and just a general mess on Friday. Saturday, 57 in the morning. Models had us at 56, so we're going to be cool. Sunday, 53, 76. What a day. Coffee outside. Walk around on the afternoon on Saturday and Sunday. And I do think now that we're going to clear out Saturday afternoon. So I need to put in some sunshine there for Saturday afternoon. Again, Sunday 53, 76, Monday 57, 82, low humidity. That's a beautiful day on Monday. And then it stays nice on Tuesday. Rain chance returns on Wednesday. That is where we stand, everybody. Have a good evening.